Hi, in this video I'll be talking about the components of the PhD program. Now the design and structure or the components of the PhD might vary from one program and one country to another, but generally speaking there are three components or three milestones in your PhD program. These milestones include the coursework or the credit hours, basically the courses that you need to take, and the exam or the exams that you need to pass, and the dissertation which you need to write and defend successfully. Now let's talk about each component in detail. The first component is the coursework or the credit hours. Each PhD program includes a certain range of credit hours or coursework. The number of credit hours could vary somewhere between 72 and 84 credit hours. And this would include 24 to 28 courses that you need to take and complete successfully. Now, some of these credit hours or these courses are called core or required courses, and these are part of the major that you have to take. But other courses are called electives, which you can take in any other area, not necessarily exactly your own major or your own subject. Some students take all these electives in a specific area and earn a certificate along the way toward their PhD program. However, some programs also offer a minor, meaning you major in a specific area, but you also have a minor in another area that is usually related to your major. Some students, while pursuing a PhD program, they also pursue a second master's degree. And this is what I did. While working on my PhD program in education leadership and policy analysis, I pursued a second master's degree in public policy because I felt like there was a strong connection between public policy and education policy. And it makes sense. That was really helpful because I ended up working on education policy, which is related to public policy. And my master's degree was funded by my assistantship, which I was given for my PhD program. So if you earn an assistantship to fund your PhD program and at the same time you would like to pursue a second master's degree while you are working on your PhD program, that's possible, and your master's degree is more likely to be funded by the assistantship which you are given for your PhD program. Now, the second component of your PhD program is going to be the exam or the exams. Now, some programs offer or require two exams. The first one is called the qualifying exam, and this is usually given to students after they finish the core coursework. The core coursework includes the courses that are required and that constitute the major or the most important part of your PhD program. The structure or the design of the qualifying exam might vary from one program to another. In my case, it was responding to two research questions that stem from the core coursework. And then the other exam is called comprehensive examination. And as the name suggests, it's called comprehensive, so it includes all the coursework. And it's usually taken after students finish all courses or all classes in the PhD program. And again, the structure or the design of the comprehensive exam might vary from one program to another. In my case, the comprehensive exam was either writing two publishable research papers or responding to two research questions that usually stem from your research interests so that they can prepare you for your dissertation. After writing your comprehensive exam, you would send your answers to your committee, and then they would set up a meeting for you so that you can defend your comprehensive exam, your answers. In the defense, you will meet with your committee chair and committee members and defend and explain your research and your answers and answer all questions raised by your committee members. If you defend your comprehensive exam successfully, then you move forward and start your dissertation, which is the third component of your PhD program. So for your dissertation, you would start with a proposal. You propose a research question, and typically a novel or a kind of original research question. And by original, I mean a research question that hasn't been investigated or examined by researchers before. However, if you have a burning research question that you would like to examine and move forward for your dissertation, that's still possible, but you might want to approach the research question or examine it differently. You might come up with a research design or a new research methodology or a new theoretical framework to use in order to study or examine this research question. And when you come up with this proposal, your original research question and then a research methodology and research design, then you would write a proposal. The proposal usually includes 3 chapters: the introduction, and then the literature review, including theoretical framework, and then the methodology. In the methodology, you would justify how you would reach or how you would examine this research question, explaining your research methodology and research design. And then you would send your proposal to your committee member, and then they would set up a meeting with you, just as with your comprehensive exam, and then you would defend your proposal. If you defend your proposal successfully and answer all questions raised by your committee members, then you would pass the proposal. And then after passing the proposal, then you would have to run the data, run the analysis for your research questions, put the results and findings, and write the rest of your dissertation, and then submit it for one last defense. And again, if you defend your dissertation successfully and answer all questions raised by your committee members, then you will pass the dissertation, the defense successfully, and by passing the dissertation successfully, you will complete your PhD program, and then you will earn the degree. So good luck.